I can't believe I'm in heat in the middle of school, I whispered to myself in the bathroom stall. The heat is when a werewolf is fertile and ready to find a mate. My name is Trinity Witten, and despite being a werewolf, I could never shapeshift. I look like an ordinary human, but I'm stronger and faster. I also have to deal with my heat every month. It makes my body hotter, and it's much harder to focus when my mind is full of dirty thoughts. Really? The same day of the Harvest Moon Festival? I squealed. Everyone will be able to smell it. When werewolves are in heat, they produce a very particular smell that is impossible to hide. It's very embarrassing to be in heat when you don't have a mate because everyone pays attention to you. In my pack, I am the only wolf that can't shapeshift, so no one wants to have me as a mate. I sprayed myself with a lot of perfume, trying to conceal my smell, and went back to class. In my human university, no one noticed that I was in heat. I sat beside my best friend Juniper, so looked at me with wide eyes. She was a wolf as well. "Are you in heat?" she asked. "Yeah, I hate it. I am feeling cramps already," I replied, annoyed. "What are you going to do about the festival tonight?" she wondered. "I will just take my heat suppressant medicine and use perfume," I assured her. "I am sure no one will get close enough to notice. The pack hates me." Everyone at the pack made fun of me for not being able to shapeshift. Sometimes they would even question if I was part of the pack. If it wasn't for my powerful family, I would have been kicked out a long time ago. My grandparents raised me, even if they didn't want to, because my mother had died. They ran tests on me that concluded I was a werewolf, even if I couldn't shapeshift. "Alphas can still smell the heat, even with the meds," Juniper warned. She was my one friend. "I doubt an alpha would even look at me," I laughed. "I am the broken wolf, remember?" "So what? He could still be your mate," she argued. "I don't think so," I replied. "And I think he would still reject me, even if he was my mate." Werewolves had a mate for life. It was an unbreakable bond between a couple. The Harvest Moon Festival was where people looked for mates and celebrated their unions. "You know he wouldn't be able to. His body would still crave you," Juniper explained. "You know this isn't true, Trin," Carter, Juniper's brother, told me. He was sitting next to Juniper in silence, so his voice startled me. "Actually, it is, and you know it," I told him firmly. "No man in this pack will take me as a mate." My statement made Carter go quiet, and I decided to just close my eyes and drift off to sleep. Better to dream than to face reality. No man would ever love me for the rest of my life.